Hello everyone, my name is Riley Osborne and my presentation on data breaches will be covering the Ashley Madison data breach from 2015. So what is Ashley Madison? It is a dating site for married people and their motto is life is short, have an affair. Their parent company is Avid Life Media and they're set up so that men pay but it's free for women so that they get an equal ratio of users. And the features relevant to this video are the full delete feature, which costs around $20 and allegedly will completely erase all your profile information. The data breach incident, who was the impact team, and the name for the hacker group, who says that they're very experienced, but I cannot even find out if they were caught. What was compromised? 60 gigabytes of company data was dumped onto the dark web, which included real names, financial info such as credit card information, and residence info such as their billing and home address. The win? The attack was announced by hackers July 19, 2015. They said that they would release the data if the company did not shut down, as well as sister companies. They did not, and therefore the data was released on the 18th and 20th of August 2015. Why? Hacktivist vigilantism. This is the term that is used for how these hackers were acting. They said that they wanted to stop Avid Life Media from blackmailing because they claimed the quote full delete unquote was a scam because they still kept credit card information and therefore did not completely erase all your information. How did this occur? According to the hackers, bad security. Quote, nobody was watching, unquote. The VPN from internet to root on all servers. That is the method that they used, according to hackers, and they said they worked hard to make this attack fully undetectable, but then found that there's nothing they had to bypass, therefore making this pretty easy for them. And with this, they gained access to a total of 300 gigabytes of data. And the language of dump suggests that they did a database dump where the information was stored. And not only that, they had the password to their credit card processor, which stores the credit card number and billing address. And out of all the data they gathered, they ended up releasing 60 gigabytes of it. What were the effects? Well, potentially tens of millions of site users' privacy was compromised, including 1,200 Saudi Arabia or .sa emails, which is significant because adultery is punishable by death in Saudi Arabia. And not only that, several thousand .mil and .gov emails registered were found on the site as users' emails, which that's American government email extensions. And the hackers were wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right, and the dumped data was also abused. Extortionists tried to scam using the data that they dumped onto the dark web, as well as vigilantes seeking public humiliation of recognizable figures that they could find in that data. But that's not even the saddest part. The loss of life is the saddest part. 2 people, unconfirmed, have died related to this incident, a U.S. man and a Louisiana pastor, both from suicide. The Louisiana pastor citing the breach as the reason for the suicide, and what makes it sad is the wife said that she would have given grace and forgiven him, and she said that her husband knew grace, but somehow forgot that it was his when he took his own life, which that's really sad. Countermeasures for this data breach: make security your top priority. Test your security. Do that by penetration testing and vulnerability assessments. Have an incident response plan and make sure to include public relations as part of that so that you know how to deal with the public and not keeping it a secret. And with code, make sure you test software and source code. And if you find any bugs, weaknesses, patch them up and update it. And if you're a user, your best course of action is just not signing up for adultery. These are my sources, and if you want any information extra, let me know, and I really hope you enjoyed this presentation on the Ashley Madison data breach. Thank you.